Well, hello there. Guys, it finally happened. I finally hit 500 subscribers to my channel. Woo! Actually, it kind of happened a while ago. So, I have been planning to film this video for my 500th subscriber, and then it came and I was really busy and went, and it's been ages and I haven't recorded it yet. So I'm recording it now. So yeah, oh my god, I could not believe I finally got 500 subscribers. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I know it's not a really big number in terms of things, but to me it's huge. I remember when I got 100 subscribers, I was so happy. So thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed to my channel. So to celebrate, I'm going to do a binder flip through. Now, I collect many groups. I am a multi-stan. My main group is 17, and I did a binder flip of my 17 collection a long time ago. It was one of my first videos that I uploaded, and that's very old now. I actually need to do a new one. So maybe for my birthday next week, I might do one for 17. But for this video, there's not going to be any 17. I'm going to go through my other binders for all the other groups that I collect. Now, I started off a long time ago, 3-4 years ago, with one binder. Then I got 2 binders. Then I had 3, one just for 17 and 2 for other groups. And now I have 3 binders for 17 and 3 binders for other groups. So yeah, my collection has grown quite significantly. I'm going to admit that my setup in my binders is not perfect. I watch other people's unboxing videos and they have like these amazing binders that are really well set out and organized and neat and blah, blah, blah. I'm not like that. But I try my best. And this is a hobby of mine, so I don't want to get too bogged down with all the details. So yeah, it might not be perfect, but whatever. Please don't come for me. But anyway, so what I've done with these binders is I've put them in like A to Z order by group. But some of my collections are bigger than others. So what I'll do is I'll start from the beginning with the first binder. Binder number 1. Now, binder number 1 is only A. Because, and it's basically just 2 collections. In here I have AB6, and then I have 2 of my bigger collections, which are A.C.E and Ateez. So what I do with my binder is not for my 17 binder, that's different. I've rearranged it recently, but for this one I have the photo card slots, and then the bigger inclusions I make them into using like photo corners. I like design it. It's kind of random. At some point I want to go through and organize a little bit more. I've started to do that with my 17 binder, but at the moment I'm just doing it like how I want to. So yeah, it's not totally organized, but I like it. So anyway, let's get started. Also, for most of these I don't have cover pages, or if they are, they're really old and I need to redo them. So yeah, as I said before, this is not perfect, but anyway. So if we open up, the first collection we have is AB6. Now AB6 is a pretty small collection. Sometimes I only start collecting a group because I go to like a Japanese event, and that was kind of the case with AB6. I went to the AB6 cafe in Tokyo, but I do also really like AB6. I've been to see them in Seoul. I made a vlog about it, and my bias in AB6 is Woojin, but yeah, I don't have that much AB6 cards, mainly just from Salute. These 2 cards here I traded with a friend of mine. They're pretty rare. They're from some event in Seoul, I think. And then I just bought a few random ones. This card is from the AB6 cafe. So yeah, I don't actually have that many cards of AB6 at all. But what I do have is the cafe stuff. So this AB6 cafe was super cute. I love this cafe, and I made a vlog about this. This was like ages ago in Japan. So yeah, Woojin's my bias. My sister also really loves Dewi, so I collect some of his stuff for her too. And then, oh gosh, I need to put this in. Oh no. Oh yeah, so I need to update this a little bit. But you can see here that we have some more stuff from the cafe. And then this was from Salute. And that's basically it for AB6. So yeah, as I said, not very much in that collection. Then I don't have a cover yet for this, but this is my A.C.E collection. Now, A.C.E is one of the few groups that I kind of collect OT5 for. I love A.C.E so much. At the moment, they're on hiatus because most of the members are in the military right now. My bias in A.C.E is June, but to be honest, I love all the members, and I tend to get a lot of merchandise that comes with like sets. So I've just kept the sets. I haven't sold the other members like I do with other groups. So yeah, I have a lot of OT5, which is probably why this A.C.E collection, like this A.C.E collection is massive. I have so many A.C.E cards. I also debated for a long time about how to display these because I really hate wasting pockets in binders. I know I've seen other people unbox this and they use those like fillers and it looks really pretty. I think it looks really good, but personally I just find that such a waste of space, in my opinion, because I don't have a lot of space anyway for in my binder, so I can't really afford to do that. So what I decided after a lot of deliberation is I have like the OT5 sets up here, and then down here I have all my individual cards, and I go from like age order. So it starts off with June and then the other members come after. So yeah, it's not perfect, a little bit janky, but that's the best way I could think of to sort this out. I also ordered the individual member cards by like earliest card. So these cards are my pride and joy because they're the Adventure in Wonderland cards. These are like super rare. And this is a Sweet Fantasy card from Japan. I have a lot of A.C.E Japan merch because I got it when I was living in Tokyo. Oh, here's some more Adventure in Wonderland cards. Like most of these cards come from like Season's Greetings sets and stuff because they like to give loads of cards. These ones are Chinese cards that I got from a friend. Yeah, I have so many. And then like the pre-order cards as well. I would always tend to buy like 5 of the albums, so then I would get a full set of all the members. So oh yeah, these are the DVD ones. Oh, this card I really love. This is the Japanese card. Oh, Ace are so cute. Then we move on to Siren Dawn cards. Oh, June here was so cute. And some of these cards are like double-sided cards as well. Oh, I forgot about these. I looked everywhere for these cards. I needed the set. They were a little bit expensive, but it was totally worth it. These are some of my favorite cards of all time. Changer cards. Again, more like Season's Greetings. This card also, love this card of June. God, there's so many like member cards. Oh, also this card came with the June doll. I have the June doll, and then the PC came with it. Now you can see I ran out of June cards, so we move on to Donghan. Some more Donghan here. These are from the photo book that they just released recently. Yeah, the photo book literally gave you like 4 sets of cards. It was crazy. Then wow cards. And a little bit of Byungkwan. I really, really like Byungkwan. I did a fan call with Wow and Byungkwan from Ace, and Byungkwan was one of my favorite fan calls of all time. He was so nice, and I mean, his English is amazing, but he was so funny as well. He reacted like so crazily to everything I said. It was really great. I finished the call and I was just like, wow, that was incredible. So, oh, and these cards here, these ones are very rare. They're from the Japan New Year's boxes. You only got it if you bought from that. So I have one of those, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, as you can see, I had to put those on the back there. Oh, and there's some Chan. Yay, Channy. Oh, I love Chan too. Yeah, all of A.C.E are so great. I can't wait for them to come back from the army. And then we've got some group cards here too. I have a lot of group cards of A.C.E. Oh yeah, wow. More group ones. Some of these are like fan cards. They're not official cards from like birthdays and stuff. Oh, and then I think these pages are just some June ones that all get like, these are all from the same album, so I put them all together. Then we move on to the Japanese cards. Again, I collected 025 of all of these cards. These were from the Valentine's Day that they did last year. I love these cards so much. And then we have the White Day ones. I kind of wish they'd done that this year. That was so fun. They did the Valentine's and the White Day. But these cards were so difficult to collect, all of them. I mean, I ordered a lot, but still. And then these ones, oh, this is from the membership kit. The A.C.E membership kit as well. So cute. Oh, and then we have the My Lover cards, which I have almost a full set of. And as you can see, I have like the sparkling one. So these were the cards that I used for the video calls. Okay, then these are my bigger inclusions. So yeah, as I said, I had the video call with these two, and you got the signed thing with that. And I also have the June and Chan, but actually I didn't do the video call for June and Chan because the June one, it was literally while I was at work. It was like 12 o'clock on a Thursday or something. I was like, why would you put a fan call at that time? So I gave that one to my sister because she was available at that time. And then also Chan is my sister's bias, and I was feeling nice that day, so I gave that to her too. So I technically could have done the video calls with those two, but I gave them to my sister. But then I still kept the signed card. The only one I didn't do a video call with was Donghan. Then we have some more inclusions here. I really like the way that I like set these out. It's quite fun to do it this way. It's not perfect, but I think it looks cool. Oh yeah, these are from K Contact. And then these are from Adventure Wonderland. More Japanese stuff here, my Japanese membership. And then these ones I cut out from the Season's Greetings from last year. So yeah, that was my A.C.E collection. My A.C.E collection is pretty darn big. Then we move on to Ateez. So this is another big collection that I have. This terrible cover is so old and I need to change it. Now, my Ateez bias is Jongho. And I kind of have ordered Jongho. I keep debating whether or not to collect Jongho, like collect everything. Like with Sungwoon, I collect every single card. Jongho, I keep changing my mind. Like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I'm not. So I kind of set his binder out with the gaps of the cards that I don't have, but I get behind very fast because Ateez do 50 bazillion pre-order cards and fan sign cards, and it's just like sometimes I get too caught up with 17. So, but I do love collecting Jongho. And I have a lot of Jongho's cards. So yeah, as you can see, again, it starts from earliest to latest. A mixture of Japanese cards too. Oh, I miss Jongho red hair so much. I love it. I love how his poses are so like it's just he knows his angles. Oh my god, bless him. I love Jongho so much. Oh, I really love this card too. I was so happy when I got this one. Ah, yeah. Okay, and then these random cards down here, I did the fan call for this CD, Dreamers. I did the fan call with Jongho and Hongjun. So and these are the outfits that they were wearing during the fan call. So I kept these two, and then this Sungwoon is just pretty. And I put it together because this is all Dreamers. So we are dreamers. You can see I get the. Why do I still have the price on this? That's so funny. I bought this card from. There's this amazing shop in Ikebukuro in Tokyo that sells photo cards, like legit photo cards. I love that store. And sometimes they have super rare cards. This was from an Ateez pop-up in Shibuya. And it was like a lottery, and you had to buy like a certain amount, and then you could enter the lottery and you could win these cards. So this is Jongho's card. You can see it's like $40-$50. And that the Jongho's card was by far the cheapest. I think like Songwa's and Hongjun's were like San's were over $100. It was crazy. So I kind of bought this card on a whim a little bit. It's kind of reasonably priced. I don't normally like to pay that much for cards, but I just saw it one day and was like, this is rare, I want it. So now I have it. Then we have, I was so sad that they couldn't do this in person. It was right before I left Japan as well, and they changed the rules like really suddenly right before. Oh, this is from Jongho's birthday. Oh wow, yeah. God, so many of these cards I forget about. They're all so pretty. But they do so many cards. Why? Like, why do you do so many? This card my friend gave me also. When I went to see Ateez in their recent concert, she gave it to me as a present. I was so happy. Yeah, I'm actually kind of really behind with the latest albums with Epilogue as well. So these cards are not official cards at all. This is from the Ateez pop-up in Myeongdong that I went to. You could print your own cards. So you could like use a picture from your phone and you could make it into your own cards. As you can see, I went a bit crazy and I did like, look at these cards. They're so cute. These are my favorite Jongho pictures ever. I love these pictures so much. And then on the back it had like but it was random, so I'm pretty sure there's not a single one of those that is Jongho on the back. It's all the other members, which is so annoying. But yeah, that was really fun that I could print those out. But they're not official, obviously. And these cards, these ones are super rare as well, from the fan meeting, the Dreamers fan meeting that they did in Japan. If you spent over a certain amount, you would get one of these cards, and I spent a butt ton of money on this merchandise. So as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these cards. Like, can you imagine? I think you had to spend 5,000 yen to get one of these. So I have 8 of them. Can you believe how much money I spent? Damn. Oh, there's my membership card, my old membership card. Then here we have the like other random member cards. I do like Yuno as well. Sometimes I'll collect a Yuno card if it's pretty. I also like Seongwu as well, so I have quite a few Seongwu cards. This card's quite rare, I think. All of these Seongwu cards I pulled. I never buy Seongwu cards. And then a couple of Hongjun's. This is from the concert in Seoul. They gave this to you when you entered. I think they might have done that with all the other stops. Maybe you got that in the US as well. Does it say Seoul on it? I don't think so. So yeah, maybe everybody got that one. And then this is from last year. Season greetings. So cute. And it kind of like blends into my other ones here. So these are all of my other inclusions for Ateez. So yeah, this is the membership that just came out. I actually did an unboxing of this very recently. I decided to only keep the group one and Jongho, but I really love these 4 cuts, so I kept all of the 4 cuts. And I need to add something in here. Oh look, how cute is that? It's like both the memberships. I really love these ID cards too. So yeah, the previous membership. I kept most of this stuff actually because I really liked it. Then I have a lot of postcards. This is from the Dreamers, Japanese. This is the summer merchandise, Korean summer merchandise. Oh wow, okay, this I have not put away. These were really random. There was like a Japanese ice cream shop did this promotion with Ateez. Roll Ice Cream Factory. It was it was right before I was leaving Japan, so I don't think I could actually went to the event because I didn't have time, but I bought Jongho's coasters, and they're so cute, but I obviously need to put those away. Oh, this is from the pop-up that they did in Hongdae. I wasn't able to go to that because I didn't have my Korean ID at the time and you needed it to sign up. So I bought these. Oh, this was from the other pop-up that I was talking about before, where I printed off the cards. If you spend over 30,000 won, you got postcards. Like I got Jongho's, yay. These are more Japanese postcards. This is from Jongho's birthday. Oh, this is from the summer merchandise. So obviously I kept both of Jongho's. These ones were so pretty. With Yeosang and Mingi, I kept them for myself. And Seongwu. Oh, this was also a benefit in the pop-up store. If you completed like a special challenge, you got this as a reward. So this is quite rare as well. This is from the tour, the Korean merchandise. I kept all of this. And then more of the Dreamers postcards. I have so many of these left. Remember when Ateez had that Poshmark sale? They sold a lot of these clothes. I know they sold Yeosang's shirt, and I'm pretty sure they sold Jongho's sweater as well. I was so gutted that I was not able to get the sweater. Wait, where is Jongho's one though? Oh, I think that's back a bit earlier in the thing. Oh, and this is from the Japanese album. God, I have so many postcards of Ateez. Crazy. These you printed from Family Mart, my favorite place in the whole world. I spent so many hours in Family Mart printing off these goddamn bromides. More Dreamer stuff. Oh, I miss Japan. I miss Japan stuff. This is Japan exclusive as well. Oh my god, more Japanese stuff. This is from the pop-up. Yeah, Ateez did a lot of promotion in Japan. Oh, and then this is fallen out, but this is the Ateez Cafe. So I went to the AB6 Cafe, and then the same place, they also did an Ateez Cafe. I love this cafe. It was amazing. And so, as you can see, I got Jongho, Yuno, and Seongwu. These were random. When you bought a drink, you got given a random member, and I traded and did all that stuff. And then these are the the food tickets as well. The food was really delicious at the cafe. That's another thing I missed about Japan, are the cafes. The cafes are so good. So that is A. only A. Can you believe it? Crazy. So yeah, AB6, A.C.E, Ateez. So let's move on to the next binder. All right, binder number 2 is B to N, halfway through N. Now, my BTS collection I am selling. Unfortunately, I do not stand BTS anymore. So I'm slowly selling off all of my collection. So actually, my BTS collection, as you can see, is kind of all over the place because I am in the process of taking it out and selling it. So I'm actually not going to show you that because it's kind of all like everywhere and not really organized. Yeah, because I won't have that for very much longer. So we're going to move straight on to EXO. My EXO collection is very small. because obviously EXO have been on hiatus for a while. My bias in EXO is Suho. And actually, most of these cards are not pulled from the albums. They are printed from the SM Town Museum. SM Town Museum had this really cool thing where you could pick any photo card from any album and you could print it. So somewhere on here, oh yeah, so you can see here, for example. So this card is from Coco Bop. But you can see at the bottom it says SM Town Museum. So this is not an official album card, but it looks like it, it feels like it, so whatever. Yeah, I don't actually own that many EXO albums, but I really love Suho. So, and then I bought these from someone else from the Season's Greetings. And then these cards here are just random ass cards, like this Xiumin Donut one. I love this card, love this Baekhyun card. Like, these are all printed again. These are also from the SM Town Museum. This card is a legit card. This is from when I went to see EXO in Japan for their tour. And I'm pretty sure this is also a legit card. Oh no, it's not. It's from the museum as well. But these I got, so this is one of the albums that I do actually have. The War Power, and I kept a few of the postcards from that. Then we have the Season's Greetings, and that's it. So yeah, my EXO collection is very small. Then I have GOT7. So I'm debating about whether to keep my GOT7 collection. I do really love GOT7. This cover is kind of random. These stickers used to be on my laptop. And then I got a new laptop, so I kind of like, I didn't want to lose the stickers because they're really cute. I got them from like Redbubble or something. So then I just randomly stuck them on here. It kind of looks terrible, but oh well. But I love these stickers so much. So my bias in GOT7 is JB. But you can see here that we have a few random cards at the beginning. Some more Japanese cards. I also really love Youngjae. He's also another one of my biases. But yeah, my JB collection, I have quite a lot of JB cards, but yeah, I don't have all of them for sure. I was so happy when I got this card. And again, I ordered them from earliest to latest, and I included like his Just 2 cards as well, and all the other ones. Yeah, I have a lot of Just 2 cards because I went to a lot of their shows. I think I went to their show twice in Osaka and Tokyo. So I really love Just 2. And then we have like half JB, half Youngjae. Oh, this is from the GOT7 cafe. This is the first K-pop cafe that I ever went to in Tokyo. That cafe was so nice. It was really good. Then these are my other inclusions. This is from the cafe. Oh, they had this really cool event in Tokyo. It was like connected with the planetarium. So it was like a GOT7 planetarium show. I love space and planetariums, so it was basically like a space planetarium show, but with GOT7 music. It was amazing. So cool. Not by the Moon stuff. Now, here, this is quite funny. So, I have a joke with my sister. Whenever I would get any kind of GOT7 merchandise, I would always pull Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like a magnet. He would not leave me alone. So, as you can see, this here, what I decided to do as a kind of like a joke between me and my sister, I put together all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Merchandise. Look how much Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff I have. He's not even my bias. I have so much Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. It's crazy. I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I love you, but oh my god. Like, I remember the first time that I like actually pulled a JB thing, I screamed because I was like, finally I got my bias and not Yu-Gi-Oh! But I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Nothing against them. I just think it's really funny. So I have this little like I call it my Yu-Gi-Oh! Shrine. Yep. And then this is the most recent thing that I have in my GOT7 collection. So I went to Youngjae's Christmas fan meeting in Seoul, and they got that with it. But I'm really excited for a potential GOT7 comeback. So that's my GOT7 collection. Now, this collection here, this is a fairly new collection that I started. It's a very small collection, but I really want to expand this collection. This is JO1. So some of you might not know JO1. If you don't know JO1, you need to educate yourself now, because JO1 are amazing. So they're technically a J-pop group. They were on Produce 101 Japan, the first season. It was the group that they made. So they're basically the Japanese 101. But I love JO1. I have to admit, J-pop is kind of terrible in general. J-pop music, don't like. But JO1 are J-pop, but they're basically kind of K-pop, but they just sing in Japanese. And JO1 songs are the best. They are so good. I'm actually going to link you guys some JO1 songs because I'm deadly serious that you need to get invested in JO1. They are such a good group. They're so talented. All the members are so great. They're really funny. And because I love JO1 so much, it's very hard for me to pick a JO1 bias. So I kind of have 3 biases in JO1. My main bias is Ren. I really love Ren, but I really love Sho as well. And Sho's also a little bit older. Shoya was my first bias in JO1 as well, so I love him too. But yeah, I love all 3 of them. But I don't know, maybe Ren and Sho are the best. I can't decide. So anyway, these are special Japanese trading cards that they had. So I was really lucky. Again, this was kind of right before I left Japan. I managed to trade all of these like right before I left. Japanese people are really good with trading. It's like really easy to trade in Japan. And then these are some more like album kind of cards. Oh, I also kind of really love Shosei. Recently Shosei started to bias wreck me, and then we got Shien and Mame as well. Oh my god, I just love all members of JO1 so much. So yeah, these are just random ass album cards. As you can see, this is when JO1 first started. They were like super J-pop there. Like, look at his hair. Every J idol has this hair. Like, I'm not even lying. And then these cards here, I kind of want to collect all the members for these. I think these are so cool. They're kind of like Japanese school ID cards. They look kind of janky in all of them, but I really like them. So yeah. And then, oh, these cards, this is from their last album. And then these were, they did a Japanese special concert right when I left. I was really upset. It was like November last year. And these were the Ren ones. I bought these. And then these are from the JO1 cafe that I went to in Shibuya. I managed to pull a lot of members that I like. I also love Keigo as well. I love so many members of JO1. I just can't. But yeah, definitely Ren and Sho. It was so funny actually. I think I traded this Ren one in the cafe. I posted on Twitter that I wanted to trade, and someone replied. I posted in the post that I was in the cafe. Someone replied to me like 5 minutes later and was like, I'm in the cafe too. I replied back to them saying I'm the foreigner because I was the only foreign person in the cafe. And then they literally looked around, found me. I just waved at them. I went, hi, konnichiwa. And then we just traded on the spot. So funny. It's one of the benefits of being the only foreigner is you're very easy to spot. And then, oh, these are special benefits that I bought for JO1. Oh, this is the ticket from the cafe that I went to. These were from KCON. You could print these out from when they did K-Contact, and they're so adorable. Also, you should watch JO1's K-Contact content because it's amazing. You will love it. Yeah, look at Ren. Look at him. He's so cute. When he was in Produce, he looked so scary. They styled him really scarily, but now thank God they've actually styling him normally. But look at them. JO1 are so great. Born to Be Wild is one of my favourite songs of all time. God, I really do have a lot of JO1 stuff. This is from Challenger. And that's it. But yeah, I really want to make my JO1 collection a lot bigger. I'm going to start expanding that a lot. And you guys should get into JO1. Please, 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 please. They're so good. They're so good. Okay, Monsta X. Very, very small collection for Monsta X. My bias in Monsta X was 1.0. So I have to admit, when 1.0 left Monsta X, I kind of stopped standing them. I still really like Monsta X, but I was so upset about what happened. I cancelled my membership like on the spot because I was so angry with Starship. And I said I was never going to buy any of their albums ever again. I do still support them, and I really like their music. I kind of want to start collecting them again, but I don't think I will because I don't really have a bias apart from Wonho in Monsta X. So yeah, this collection is super small. And yeah, as you can see, I have some of Wonho Soda's stuff as well. And oh gosh, that came out. But yeah, that's very, very small. Then we move on to my next collection. This is, again, one of my bigger collections, which is NCT. So here we have 127, Dream, and Super M, but mostly 127. NCT 127 is one of my main 5 groups. And my bias in NCT is Tae. I did change my NCT bias. It used to be Yuta. I still love Yuta, but when I saw NCT live, Tae, it just changed. I instantly was like, I love this guy. So yeah, Tae I do actually have quite a lot of cards of as well. So I ordered these from oldest to newest. So we got some Japanese ones are kind of mixed in as well. But yeah, I have a lot of Tae cards. Some of these are super rare Japan cards. Oh, I love this card so much. I'm really happy that I'm still able to buy Japanese stuff very easily. So, then some like Nature Republic ones as well. Oh, this is the membership card here as well. And from the tour, I have, this is the NCT Cafe that just happened. My friend visited the cafe for me. She got me this card. I was so happy. And then this is from the link. I did an unboxing of this as well. Then another NCT member that I like is Haechan. So I kind of just collect Haechan. Like if I happen to get it, I'll keep it. I don't actively buy his cards. But I do love Haechan. This card is really rare. I went to see NCT in Saitama and I got this card. This is another rare one from the Japan album that I pulled. I also have an obsession with photo cards of the members with random stuff. So like this one as well. This one I actually did buy because I just love that he's got a shoe. Why does he have a shoe? I bought that from that store in Ikebukuro. Then here are my Yuta cards from when he was my bias. So the first year that I was in the NCT fan club, they ask you to say who your bias is, and I said Yuta, so I have his card for the first year, and then I changed it to Tae afterwards. But look at this card! I really love Yuta. This was from the NCT Japanese fan meeting. Welcome to our playground. This was such a good fan meeting. I think this is one of the best fan meetings I've been to. So I kept all of those. And then we have some more of the merchandise, the NCIT stuff, this random Jongwoo card. Don't know why I have that. This is from Season's Greetings. I love that Season's Greetings. I also unboxed this on my channel. And then here's my extra stuff from the link. Okay, then my bigger inclusions. These are Japan membership exclusives. So as you can see, I have a lot of Tae and Haechan here. Oh, sticker. Then, Nature Republic. Loveholic. I really love that Loveholic album. I have that 2 times. Oh, okay. Why do I have that? Why do I have that postcard 2 times? I didn't even notice that. That's really funny. Oh, more Season's Greetings stuff. I'm obsessed with this picture. I think my sister bought this, and I begged her to give me this card. I was like, please, please, and she did. I was so happy. And this one too. So cute. Johnny. Oh, here's some more Nature Republic stuff. Oh, this was another Family Mart thing that you had to print off. So again, I spent a long time with the printing machine, Family Mart, and this one is very rare. You only got like a signed one. I think I printed off like 60 of these pictures, and I only got like 2 or 3 signed ones, and one of them was Teo, so I was really happy about that. These were also benefits when you bought the Japanese album. So yeah, you can see this was a set, but only one of them was signed. And I love this is in the new stuff from Ateez Greetings as well. Oh, so cute. I kept this because I love Jungwoo's icy ice blonde hair. R.I.P. Oh, and then here you can see I just literally added these from the cafe. This is, I went to Jeju and bought this jelly because it was NCT 127 and I kept the packaging. I'm so sad. Okay, then we just have like random stuff. Super M. I like Lucas. This is also from that concert. And then here is just like random ass cards that I just like. Like I like this Henry card. I like this Ranjan card. I like this Kun card. Oh, this was also printed from the museum, SM Town Museum. But yeah. So that's my NCT collection, and that's the end of binder number 2. Binder number 3. This is a pretty small binder. It's N to Z, I guess. So we start off with Nuis. My Nuis collection is kind of small again, but I'm also looking to expand. And my Nuis bias is Beko. So yeah, I have quite a few Beko cards, but I would like more. And I think I'm also going to definitely try and buy some OT5 cards, especially for like the later albums of New East, especially Needle and Bubble. I was really lucky to pull Beko's card for Needle and Bubble, and also this is the Japanese Drive album. This really annoys me that this card is like just slightly too big for the slot, but there's nowhere else to put it, so anyway. But yeah, I don't really like to sell and give away any of my non-Beko cards, so I kept them as well. I love JR as well. JR is so cool, and Minhyun. And then here's some unit cards. This I got from Needle and Bubble as well. This was the Interpark benefit, and then this was also Needle and Bubble. So yeah, my newest collection is very small, but I'm looking to expand. This is when I went to see Beko's musical. I went to see him in Altar Boys. That musical was very interesting. It's basically a musical about like a Christian boy band. It was pretty hilarious. It had Sana from Astro in too, and some guy from SF9 and Golden Child too. But Beko was really good. I saw that like right before Christmas last year. So that's from that. And then that's some more of the postcards from Altar Boys. Then I just have some random Beko inclusions, some that I bought, some that I didn't. This is Japanese. Oh, this is from the Kino. My sister gave these to me. Oh, this was from KCON Japan. And these are the black merchandise cards. So I was really lucky to see New East in their final ever concert in Seoul. And this was the merchandise that came with that. Oh, so cute. And then this is from their 10th anniversary. I went to the 10th anniversary event. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm so sad about New East. And there you go. So yeah, New East collection, pretty small. Then my Pentagon collection. My Pentagon collection is kind of weird. My bias in Pentagon is Jinho, but I don't really have that many Jinho cards. But I have a lot of all member cards. So yeah, my first of all, this is all from Black. I put the cards like this because on this side they look super cool. So yeah, kind of like not really in order. But yeah, I got all Jinho cards for this album. These are from the membership. Season's Greetings, sorry. And then here's some just random ass cards. I pull a lot of Yanan for some reason. Love Will Take. Obviously Jinho was not in this album, so I did not get any Jinho cards. My second bias is Shinwan, and my third bias is Wusuk. But these cards, like this one with the chips, I just think is really cute. So yeah, it's weird. Like these are the only Jinho cards that I have, apart from the black ones as well. I really did not have that many Jinho cards. I'm trying to purchase them, but to be honest, I get bogged down. Like my other groups are more of a priority in terms of collecting, so yeah, I don't really have the opportunity to buy many Jinho cards, but I do want to expand my Jinho collection because look how adorable he is, and now that he's back, obviously I'll be able to collect him a lot more. I do have a lot of cards, Jinho cards from Invite You. You can see that I like pretty much almost have like a full set, and these were the lucky draw cards from K-Town For You that I went like 5 bazillion times and got the cards from that. These are more Season's Greetings stuff, more membership stuff. Okay, so this is my Pride and Joy Pentagon collection, but actually the Jinho card I took out for his birthday. So I do have the Jinho card of this, but I took it out because I went to his birthday event and I used that as my card that I took pictures with. It took me so long to collect all these cards. I'm so happy. I love these cards so much. And also another thing that I'm super proud of, the Pentagon Cafe in Tokyo. I went to this. I went to it like 3 times, but then obviously you only get one photo card per trip. So I had to buy all of these cards, and it literally down to the wire. I remember this Hongsuk card arrived at my house like 2 days before I flew out of Japan. It was literally like I was messaging the person that sold it to me like, please send, I need it. This is also from KCON Japan. I unfortunately trashed this card completely. I like had it in my pocket and you can't really tell, but yeah, it's pretty trashed, which I was really upset about. But so obviously I'm going to keep that. I won't be able to sell it, but it's a kind of a memory. But yeah, I'm really, really happy that I got all these Pentagon Cafe cards. These are, again, some more random ass cards that I got. Then, this is cute! So, from the pop-up, you could take these, like, 4 cuts. So, yeah, this is me and my friends. Yeah, that was really cute. God, my hair's so blonde there. That was what I just got it dyed. Then I do have a lot of inclusions, like bigger inclusions of Pentagon. These were from Japan for Do or Not, Family Mart. You could print these, just like the other things I was talking about. This is the most stupid inclusion of all time. I don't know why I kept that, but then, from the concert. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've seen Pentagon a lot of times in concert. A lot of times in Japan. They were like, for a while, they were the group I'd seen the most. I've also met Pentagon twice. Oh, I love all this stuff. Again, like, it's really hard for me to sell the membership stuff because it's all so cute. Oh gosh, okay. I don't know why none of these cafe items I've actually done, but yeah, this is from the cafe, so I have a lot of the again, these were random. When you bought a drink, you got one of these. I think that was when Jinho was not there. I'm pretty sure it was when Jinho was not there. More membership stuff, season greetings, all that jazz. Ooh, this is from Cosmo, the Japanese album. Again, oh no, it's not from Cosmo. It's from Universe, which was like their kind of like their special Japanese album. And this was a pre-order benefit. I was so lucky. I got Jinho, Shinwan, and Wusuk. This was right before Jinho enlisted, and this was so rare. Everybody wanted this postcard. I was so lucky to pull it because I would not have been able to buy it. Absolutely no way I would have been able to buy it because it was very in demand. So yeah, I have it. This is also another Japanese concert that I went to. This is so old. Look how young they look. Oh my god. But that concert was so good. That might be my first Pentagon concert that I went to. Oh, I do have some Jinho stuff. But yeah, that's my Pentagon. Again, I want to expand Pentagon more as well. One random ass SHINee page. I do love SHINee. But I've only bought one of their albums. Don't Call Me. Oh no, two of their albums. Atlantis as well. I also really love Key. Wait, where are my Key photo cards? I need to put the Key photo card from his album in there too. So yeah, only one page of SHINee. Then another group that I love to the end of the earth, and I'm so sad that they disbanded, is 101. My two biases from 101 are Ha Sungwoon and Ong Sungwoo. Ong Sungwoo is one of my ultimate. I love Ong Sungwoo. He's like my ideal man. So yeah. I also really like Woojin, as I mentioned before, because he's my bias in AB6, and I like Jisung too. So, but most of the stuff in this section is Seongwu and Sungwoon. So yeah, I have a lot of Sungwoo's cards. But look how cute! Also some random Kang Daniel here too. Oh, I really loved when Sungwoon had this like curly hair, blonde hair. He looked so good. This is membership. This card, I'm really sorry, but this is one of the ugliest photo cards I've ever seen in my life. I really hate this card. But for some reason, I still have it. I love this album. The Twilight Zone album was amazing, but this card, he just looks, he does not look good. I'm sorry, Sungwoon. I'm sorry, but I don't like it. Again, I also saw Sungwoon at KCON and have this. Like here, look how cute he looks here. So nice. Oh, and this is the Sungwoo membership. I was in the membership of his fan club, so I got all this merchandise. Then these, I think I bought these again from that shop in Itaewon. Not Itaewon, Ikebukuro. I just bought this because I like it. Although I noticed that Kang Daniel is not in this literature. So yeah, some of the stuff was really cheap at this store, so I bought it for like $1 each. Oh, look at him! Stunning, stunning. Oh, I love this so much. I think I actually have two of these because I bought it by accident. Oh, and oh yes, oh my god. Okay, so there was also a Ong Sungwoo pop-up. I could not believe this because, to be honest, Sungwoo is not like super well known, especially in Japan, and especially as a solo artist. And then one day, I think I was actually walking back from work with my friend, and I checked my phone, and because I was in the fan club, I got the email saying that there was going to be a pop-up, and I literally stopped in the middle of the street and was like, and my friend thought that something like terrible had happened, and I was like, oh, someone's doing a pop-up. So I went to this pop-up and I went crazy, and I bought so much stuff, and I bought so much that they you could enter a lottery if you bought a certain amount of money, and I won the lottery. And look, this is a signed thing. And I don't know why, but I didn't really realize the significance of it until I left the store, and then I like freaked out outside the store because I was like, oh my god, he actually signed that. So unfortunately I did not get that signed myself, but I did win it. So yeah, this is all from the pop-up. Then I have some more random Sungwoon stuff. I'm not really sure why this is all mixed up. This is from a concert that I went to. I saw Ha Sungwoon in Tokyo. Dive in Color, that was the name of the concert. So yeah, and there's my 101. Here we have more random stuff. As you can see, I do not really collect girl groups. I like Twice, and I like Jihyo from Twice. But yeah, I don't really collect any of that, just random ass cards. These are all my membership cards. Then Stray Kids. So I avoided collecting Stray Kids for the longest time, but I think I'm gonna have to start collecting them. Initially, the only thing that I had of Stray Kids was from the Stray Kids cafe in Tokyo that I went to. But now I think I'm gonna have to finally admit defeat and start at least like vaguely collecting Stray Kids. But yeah, my bias in Stray Kids is Changbin. And a bit of Han as well. So this cafe was also great. Japanese K-pop cafes are so good. Look at these postcards. Oh my god, this is so good. And then some random ass shiny here. Oh, and then here's even more random stuff. Oh yeah, there's another Changbin thing too. So there you go. That was the last binder. So there's my collection. Like I said, not perfect by any means. I remember when I first started collecting cards, my god, I did not look after them. There's genuinely some trading cards, especially my old BTS trading cards, because initially I was only BTS Army. Some of those cards I absolutely destroyed. Like, I put blue tack on the back of them, and I look back now and I'm like, what were you doing? They got like sun damaged, and oh my god, so terrible. I did not understand the value of photo cards at the time, and I do still have a lot to learn when it comes to photo card collecting, but it's a hobby. I don't want to get too bogged down by like being perfect. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. No, I hope you enjoyed this binder flip, my 3 binder flips. As I said, I'm going to do an updated 17 binder. My 17 binder is slightly more professional and organized, but yeah. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'm actually pretty close to 600 subscribers now, but my next target will be 1,000. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually talking about 1,000 subscribers. That's insane. So yeah, when it gets to 1,000, I'll do some other special video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.